They love you today, Virgo. Let me be the first to tell you that I love you. Today is November the 22nd, so happy Saturday to everyone. I hope you're having a blessed and a wonderful Saturday, fam. For those of you that are new, I'm Julia. This is Virgo Nation 1111. It is a Virgo channel, but you could have strong Virgo placement in your chart, and these messages will also be for you. Everything that you need is down below in the description box, like how to get a personal reading, either done live or by video by me, how to get a membership to the channel so that you can join me 4 times a month for your free reading. And also, if you are looking for an immediate live tarot card reading from my psychics or tarot card readers, there are toll-free numbers for the US, UK, and Canada. Just make sure, though, that you use the promo code that I put in place for you so that every time you will get your reading discounted, okay? Okay. So, family, December is going to be interesting. It is. I feel, you've been dealing, some of you have been dealing with somebody who's just quiet, somebody who doesn't talk very much, doesn't message very much. I feel there's distance between the two of you. This person has really deep feelings for you here. You'd never know it. I feel for some, my Virgos, you feel like this person doesn't care about you. This person, and all you have is love for them, right? But what you don't know is that they love you too. They're just not good at expressing their emotions. But things are going to change in December. This person is going to come towards you and tell you how they feel about you. And you're just going to be a little overwhelmed. I feel here that you're going to be going, huh? Why now? Why are you telling me now? But that's, of course, Virgo's way of just being like, okay, But I feel it's going to, for those of you that have been waiting for this person, or you just feel like this is the one for you, it's going to make all the world of difference for you. I see you like putting down the 10 of Wands, right? Like finally this person is going to tell you all the things that you've been waiting to hear, right? And they mean it, though. This is not like, some toxic ex who love bombs and is a player or anything like that. No, we're not talking about that particular person. So, yeah, I feel this person, if they live at a distance, they're probably going to want to visit you. They're probably going to be able to take some time off for the holidays. And they're probably looking into, prices for tickets or their expenses or whatever, and really trying to make that happen. But you don't know about it. You don't have the slightest idea. As far as you're concerned, you're just like not thinking about them. You're working. You feel they're not interested. And boom. All of a sudden, Virgo. We still have, I feel here, you do have that toxic person from the past thinking about you a lot, living in regret for what they've done. No matter how they're going to slice and dice it, and they'd want to come back and apologize and try to make good and come towards you here, Virgo. Too much has been done. Too much has been done. So that's why even if they were to get rid of the third party, they know, because they know who you are, that you're not going to want anything to do with them, that you're not even going to want their cup. So they're kind of in a place of disgrace, to be honest with you. So I wouldn't really worry about that too much. And even if it did come, or somebody tried to bump into you on purpose or find some kind of excuse to come your way, Virgo, I think you're going to be able to handle it just fine, and I think you're going to speak your truth, okay? I also am seeing, Virgo, there's a lot of projects or things that you're involved with. Like, it's a lot. It's like 3 or 4 different things. Maybe for some of you it's only 2, like your work and the project, but I see, like, my more mature Virgos, that have worked and done this and that you're starting to do the things that you love, You may be involved in several different things, right? I don't feel though you're doing it all by yourself. I think there's other people involved, collaborations, partnerships, stuff like that. It looks good. It looks really good. But you're actually thinking too to just maybe do something that all of a sudden it just came to you that you have some kind of calling and you want to fulfill it. Okay. I feel, Virgo, you have done a lot of healing here. I do feel that you realize that you need to be in the here and now and keep looking forward, right? And there's a big trust in the universe about whatever is right for you, you know, will always be yours. Whatever is not will not enter into your life, right? So you're putting that trust, which is beautiful, right? That gives you, you know, a different feeling where you don't have to be stressed out. You can live your life more in joy and know that they've got you, right? And just continue doing what you need to do, right? Family, the people that you love, your abundance right now, I feel is your priority. If love comes into your life, you're going to be happy, but I feel you're not going to rush into anything. You're going to want to really know who this person is before you take a step further. Someone's really going to have to show you who they are, why they're there, you know, what are they all about? You know, I feel, Virgo, before you may have not been healed and you really wanted to be loved. So whoever entered into your life said all the right words and, you know, you were just sucking it all up like a sponge and, you know, woohoo, you know, and this person loves me and this is great. And, you know, without really sitting to know who this person was. Now things are different. Now you have healed. And I feel here, Virgo, that that's not enough. You know, the words are not enough. There has to be action too, right? You want to know. You want to know what this person's all about, you know, about their past, what their desires are for the future, right? You'll know. If somebody can't answer you or they just seem like they're all over the place, right? Then you'll be able to decide, you know, that, hey, you know what, this person really doesn't match my vibe. They don't really have any goals, right? They don't have any plans for the future. This is somebody just lives in the moment, you know, likes to have fun, doesn't like, you know what I'm saying? You're going to know from the conversations that you're going to have. Try not to reveal too much about your past and what you want, right? And just sit and listen. Because sometimes, you know, certain individuals, they hear about you and they either play off of your past experiences or they present you with something because that's what you're looking for, right? So just play it cool, one step at a time, Virgo. Don't rush into anything, okay? This time around. Even if there's chemistry and passion and calm your horses down. If that person is meant to be, then they will stick around. If they're only coming for that, then they probably won't be around too long, Virgo. There's no rush. That's what I'm trying to tell you. All right, let's get our postcards from Spirit. I call upon the divine. I call upon the white light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. I call upon the Divine Mother, the Divine Father. I call upon our ancestors, our ascended masters, our angels and archangels, our whole angelic team to join us in this reading today. We thank you in advance for your love, for your healing, for your guidance, for our ascension, for the knowledge and wisdom and protection that you give us for our highest good. And we thank you for being with us here in this safe, sacred space. And I ask if you can give Virgo or anybody that strongly has Virgo placement in their chart One card today of significance. What would you like to tell Virgo today? What would you like to tell Virgo today? For Virgo. What would you like to tell Virgo today? Give us some good news, angels. Give us some good news. Oh, okay. A bunch of cards flew out. All right. They're face down. I have no idea what they say. I'm going to pull the one that I feel gravitated towards. It's between this and this. Feels like this one, Virgo. All right, here we go. Here's our message. Dearest you, did you ever wonder whether your ideas and inspiration might be coming through your soul rather than generated from your mind alone? We are here to tell you we are always whispering in your ear about your highest good. We are conduits for spirit, letting you know you are a living channel for this awesome co-creative energy. I've been telling you since last year about being creative. When you're feeling inspired, it means you've heard us. Inspiration means spirit is breathing through you. Inspiration needs your human passion to keep it going so that you can make a difference in the world. So keep moving on what inspires you. Let yourself be led into new experiences and know that this is why you are here on earth. Your purpose is to discover your spirited nature and to bring forth through your efforts whatever is meant to be. Wondrous miracles have a way of showing up when you let inspiration propel you forward. You are so loved. We like it. Thank you, Sonia, for doing that. All right, Virgo. So there is some kind of an idea, something here, Virgo. Let's jump into, it's about being creative. It's about being creative. Something that you love, though. Not because you feel that it's going to bring you some kind of result, Spirit is saying. It's something that you're going to love to do. Taking clarifying life situations for love and career. Let's see what we have for Virgo. For Virgo, please. For Virgo. Okay, card already flipped. Growth potential. So I do feel my Virgos are putting in the work. You are embracing change for your potential and for you to flourish here. It's about taking those steps, steady as you go, navigating with your patience and your resilience, trusting in your divine strength here. Let them guide you. Let them guide you. For a lot of you, this is already happening right now. There's that one idea that excites you, right? And maybe you're holding back because you don't have enough funds to do it or something like that. But you can still work on it and prepare it, I'm seeing, until you get your next paycheck or maybe put some money aside, right? To pay for the expenses of getting this off the ground. All you got to do is just keep thriving and believing in yourself, Virgo. For Virgo. Yeah, see, maybe you're actually going to be leaving a job and really just going off on your own and starting something now, Virgo. Maybe you're not happy at your job. Maybe you feel you're being underpaid, right? Maybe you're keeping that job and starting something new, and then once that thing really takes off, you'll be leaving that job that doesn't bring you any kind of fulfillment here. I feel, too, there's a strength and a courage about you right now that, whatever comes up, Virgo, you can handle it, right? And I feel like I'm talking to my Virgos here that have been through so much in their life. If anything comes up, it's like you don't sweat it. You're just like, look, you know what? I've gone through this before, right? Or I've gone through all this stuff before. Hey, you know what? And I never, I always rose back up again, right? Kind of thing. So whatever comes up, I don't see that you're afraid of any kind of hardship, right? I feel you can handle it. You're prepared to handle it. And you're just like, it's not my first time around the rodeo, right? It's like, okay. It's coming from a way of being, Virgo. You know, like before things would happen and you would get really stressed out and then you'd start overthinking about it and not being able to sleep, and it was just making you a mess. Now I feel, Virgo, when stuff comes up, you're like, you're more focused, you're more grounded. You don't get, you don't let your emotions or your mental clarity to get fogged. I think when stuff comes up now, you look at it and you go, okay, this happened. I don't like that it happened, or it inconvenienced me, or it needs to be fixed. Okay, so what are my options here, and what do I need to do to make it all right again? But with a very calm mind, with a lot of clarity, okay? Without, making yourself get all stressed out and worked up and everything else. So you've gained that emotional maturity where you understand that, listen, there's a solution to everything. But it's about how you're going to handle that solution, right? Or what can you do to solve an issue or a problem to make it better for you, right? Without letting it pull you in, get you all emotionally off balance. You understand what I'm saying? It's a little bit different now. But that's all part of your spiritual growth for Virgo. For Virgo. What do we have for my beautiful Virgos? For Virgo. What would you like to tell Virgo? Yeah. Okay. This is good. So you're being really honest with yourself here. And there has been a very hurtful event in your life. Okay? But you're also learning not to dwell in the past. Whatever those things were that hurt you, right? And you're not going to allow the past to stop you, anchor you down, right? Keep you confused, destroy your mental clarity, right? So it's about being honest about all that stuff, why it went down, who you were dealing with, why it happened, all that kind of stuff. You're not going to allow it to stop you anymore. And you're continuing, okay, a lot of you are just coming out of that healing and you're putting one foot in front of the other. Okay, a lot of you have already overcome it, right? And you're making steady progress one step at a time towards your goals and the things that are important to you, which is great. But I feel the past is not something you're really interested in anymore. You really want the new. Yes, because you want your peace of mind. You want quietness. You don't want chaos. You don't want low vibrational people showing up at your house, calling you, bothering you. You don't. You want your peace of mind. And you prefer to be around people that are just like you here. Okay. Virgo, you don't realize it, but you're going one step at a time. You're perfecting your craft, your job, whatever it is. You are reaching the mountain of mastery, like this card says. In your solitude and silence here. And you definitely see that there is growth in this journey that you are on here. Everything is starting to get better for you here. Because you let go of control. You're starting to embrace not having to know everything. Excuse me. You're just being in the present. Yeah, you're in the here and now. You're planning for the future. What I'm saying is that it's that confidence, it's that knowing that Spirit is guiding you in the right way. What is meant for you will always be for you. And you don't really have to worry about it. And you know that if something is not for you, it's just not going to happen. No matter how much you want it to be, right? Because they know better. There is something here, though, that you should invest your time in. Here is something that is worth the effort here. It brings you a lot of opportunity, they're saying. What is this about? For some of you, it could be from walking away from a situation, a dynamic, a place here. Or maybe you already did that. Maybe you were protected and you walked away from a situation before it could have gotten worse. Could have been a marriage, could have been a relationship, could have been a family dynamic, but you're walking away unscathed from it. And a new door is opening up for you here. Now, it could be just creativity, some type of creativity. It could be spiritual creativity here. There's a lot of fresh ideas that are coming to you that you may be exploring right now, trying to get more information on, Virgo, right? To decide, is this really what I want to do? Can I do it with minimal investment? Listen, Spirit is going to be telling you. Just listen to what they're whispering in your ear. You'll know exactly what to do. They're telling you to just go with it. And they're telling you to charge ahead with whatever this is that's you keep thinking about that you want to start. For Virgo. Yeah, because there's new things for you to do. You know, it's not like whatever you're at right now, that's it, right? There's more things to start, to venture into, to begin, Virgo. Okay? You have that inner knowing here. It's time for you to go your own way. Maybe they're telling you here to start your own business. For those of you that are working for somebody else. Yes, it definitely brings you change here. Transformation here. I feel once you truly know and you commit yourself, right, then your dreams can actually start coming true. For Virgo. Yeah. So you're getting wise counsel here. You're in the planning phase. For some of you, you do have people around you that can give you good advice when it comes to this, right? It's about getting out of your fear and embracing the courage. So you're somewhere having the courage, but at the same time being fearful. So we're now at the half and half for those of you that were fearful about starting. So that's good. Okay. I feel you're being very realistic about everything as well. You're seeing more clearly about everything. Okay, so again, it's about setting those true intentions. Once you set those true intentions, transformation, you can rise from the ashes here, adapt to the changes, because it's a brand new morning. Just clear your mind here and listen to what they're conveying to you here. Yeah, I feel you're going to do something completely different. Completely different. Whatever it is that you're going to be doing for some of you here, you will get the information. You will see the synchronicities that you're on the right track by the divine. They're also telling you to heal your heart. Okay? Don't be so withdrawn from love. So give from your heart. Heal this now. Okay. So, wow. I feel here you're going to get some kind of insight, or something is going to be shown to you. Like you could have had a problem, right? That you were trying to overcome. And no matter how you thought about it, this way, that way, another way, there always seemed like there was no way forward. Spirit's saying, but they're going to give you the clarity. They're going to tell you something that you didn't think of to remove this blockage so that you'll be free to move forward here. So something is going to be revealed to you here, Virgo. It's the hidden puzzle piece. Could have to do with your success. It could have to do with your abundance. It could have to do, but justice is here for you. Balance is coming in for you here. Just keep staying in the flow. I'm telling you, all the answers are coming to you. And when you have all the answers, that's when you're going to make that change. Revelations await. Again, second card. It's really about going through this transformation. Huge opportunities are coming to you. Of course, you've got to pick the right ones, but there is opportunities that will lead you to more abundance and more security and more stability for yourself. Again, they're telling you give up control. Give up control on how this has to play out or what it needs to be. Just keep going forward and let them take care of the rest. Really. Ha! Trust the process is the next card out, Virgo. Okay? Stand strong, but be realistic, right? Because some people go, oh, I'll start this thing if I have $1 trillion, right? Or something. Then I'll take action. Okay, look. It's about being realistic about everything as well, okay? And it's about making sure, right, that whatever here you're planning on doing, you have to be realistic, right? And whoever else is involved here, you got to be on the same page. Like, don't be in fantasy land, okay? Stay strong, be realistic. I want to clarify this fantasy land, and let's see what that's about, okay? What is it that you're trying to make happen here? Oh, it could, oh, okay. I got you. Hold on. Clarify fantasy land for me, please. What is this about? What is fantasy land about? All right, fam. On this particular thing, okay. You do have somebody coming in here, an emperor, King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius coming out. Somebody who is sad, somebody who, okay, so this is fantasy land. It's about being realistic here about this situation. They may be looking for some kind of handout here, Virgo, from you. You're showing up as the High Priestess here. Okay, I think you know this. You may have passed judgment on this person. And because of what they did, okay? Maybe they have regrets for taking from you, but anyways, you've passed judgment here on this, all right? I feel you have done your healing, and I feel you're just really focused on what you need to get done, because the next card out is about standing strong and you continuously going forward and trusting the process. Okay, so somebody here may be coming towards you here. Maybe offering some kind of offer here, but maybe offering some kind of commitment or something, but I'm seeing it again as not being real. It's not being real, and you need to know that, okay? There's something else. Yeah, see, they're telling you to turn the page when it comes to that. Yeah, whatever this person is promising or whatever, it's not, okay? I also feel when it comes to some kind of connections, business associates, partners, some kind of collaboration here. It's about you being, taking certain precautions here, making sure that everything is done right here, with contracts, with signatures, with agreements. So they're telling you to take precautions here. All right. All right, Virgo. So during the winter time, I see you entering into the month, being in that stillness, actually now finding that path or going down that path here, and embrace the potential that this path brings you and continue to keep making steady progress here. Okay? Justice is being served. Be open to receive from the divine. You do have a spiritual link. Okay? It's about releasing and renewing, about letting go what no longer serves you and moving in to the new. Okay? You will be making a breakthrough. You will. But it's really about keeping, you've got some kind of magic opportunity that's opening up for you here, which is really going to allow you to drop any kind of heaviness or emotional burden you may be carrying. Maybe you've been working too much, you're tired, right? Something is going to ease up for you here, but it's really based upon the choices that you make, and the choice that you should make should be something that you really, like I'm saying, are passionate about. You will have the answers. The answers will unfold for you. All you've got to do is just trust and be in the here and now and allow things to unfold, right? They always say, like, if you don't know what path to follow, start one and see where it takes you. And if you don't like where it's taking you, or you see that it's not going in the right direction, then that means, okay, well, that's not that path. There's another one that's better, right? All right, let's see what we need to be aware of when it comes to creating more abundance for today. For Virgo, please. What does Virgo need to know when it comes to their abundance? What do they need to know? Any advice that you could give us, please? Anything else? Oop. Okay, card down. I'm gonna go get it. Hold on, family. Okay. All right, let's see what we got. So it's saying here, have the courage to ask for and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it's offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. Yeah, because help doesn't only come financially, right? It comes through somebody helping you who has more experience, right? Or somebody who, in some way, comes sent to you by the Most High to help you on this next part of your journey. Ask for your needs to be met. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. Doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. So it's about asking them for your needs to be met. Also, they're saying here it's about attracting and not chasing. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying, chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. And the last one you have here is clean energy food. When you fuel your body with a healthful, organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and a higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. So it's about paying attention here, about what you're putting in your body. I'm telling you too, working out, raising your vibration, right, is good. It's really good. Keeps you on the right track, right? Keeps you on the right track so that you can focus on the things that are important to you. Here we go. And finishing up with, let's see what they would like to tell you. They're telling you to shine your light brightly. And no matter what has happened, to continue to come from a place of pure and unconditional love. Okay? And honor who you are, your uniqueness, right? Don't try to be like anybody else. And it's okay. It's okay if other people don't get you. You don't need them to get you. I think you're very special. I think you have, you got some special connection with the divine here. And I feel here that because you're unique, because you come from a place of pure and unconditional love, you have somebody here who may try to come back and sell you illusion, Virgo. So it's saying for you to walk away from this and to go towards truth. Okay? And you don't have to be mean about it. You know, reflect on God's compassion, right? And forgive. Forgive. I also feel here there are some Virgos here that could be mature, but you still have that innocence and purity of heart here, okay? And you have that blessing. Embrace new beginnings, they're saying, in your life. See everything through the eyes of love. And make the best of every situation in your life, Virgo. Be optimistic. Look, you have been given the powerful presence of peace in your life, which no one can take away from you, no matter how much they try, Virgo. So bathe in your spirituality here and continue to move boldly into a golden future for yourself. Okay? Because there are opportunities and there are things coming up for Virgo that are very nice. Okay? So, family, those are the messages I have for you. Let me just say hi to my family. Oskino, 90, hey. Hey, Katie. Hey, George Martins. Carrie Cook, where have you been? Hey, sweetheart. Angie, Sonia, Hollywood, hey. Welcome, welcome, family in the house. Alexandra. Love you all very much. Hey, Rising of the Eagle. Hey, Sharice Connell. Selena. Hello, Patricia Haas. Hey, honey. Hey, Lakeisha. The fam is in the house. Who else here? Kenny Elizabeth. Hey. I get to do a live with Kennedy Elizabeth in about, I guess, less than an hour from now. That's going to be so cool. Okay. Right, Kennedy Elizabeth? She booked a live reading with me. Hey, Wynette. I finally get to meet her. This is going to be so exciting. Okay. Lady Virgo. Hey, honey. Jane. Hi, sweetheart. Hey, Birdie. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Betty. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, Yolanda. Hey, Chanel. Hey, Allied, where have you been? It's raining there. Oh my God, we've had nonstop rain, Allied. Nonstop. I mean, when I say nonstop, nonstop, it's just been raining and raining. You know what my mind's going to? Remember that Winnie the Pooh? Well, okay, some of you don't remember, but us older Virgos remember Winnie the Pooh, right? Where the rain came down, down, down and washed away the piglet. And poor Winnie the Pooh had his head in one of the honey pots in the water. There was so much water, he was just twirling and twirling and twirling around in his honey pot with his head stuck in the honey pot. That's what it feels like. I mean, it's just like, I don't know. Okay, it's crazy, the amount of rain. That's what we're having. Europe is getting hit with a lot of rain right now. Hey, Norma. Hey, Stepping Stones. Carrie Cook, thank you for taking care of that person. Sonia, thank you for moderating you guys today. Hey, Joan Gray. Hey, Akini. Hey, Miss Nina. How are you? Where have you been? Hey, Trina. Hey, Miriam. Oh, no. Maria Montes. I looked at it. It looks like Miriam. Sorry, Maria Montes. Sorry, honey. Love you, honey. All right. I think I got all of you right. I'm just so happy you guys are here. I love you. Hey, Bernard Kennedy. Happy Saturday to you, too. Family, I love you. And God loves you. And just continue to be great and happy and live your life in joy and happiness the way the divine wants you to. And don't allow anybody to make you upset or rock the boat or anything. Know that you are divinely protected, right? And you've got that wisdom and intuition, Virgo, that is just going to lead you in this beautiful brand new beginning. You just got to keep going here. Okay? Don't let anything get in your way or stop you, right? You got this. I know you do. Anyways, drop me a comment later on. Hit that like. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. And let me know what's going on with you in the comments, okay? So I can cheer you on. Give me your good news. Tell me what you're working on. Without giving everything, but just let me know, well, I'm working on something, I'm really close or or whatever. So I know you guys are being creative. Anyways, family, love and kisses from me. I'll let you go now. Have a terrific, terrific Saturday, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Love and kisses to y'all. Bye now. Love you. Always have, always will, fam.